Hey everyone, how's it going? Elliot here again. In today's video, we are going to be taking a look at something very, very unique and very, very cool. Big thank you to Brandon, by the way, who's lent this to me. This right here in my hands is a prototype demo cart of a R-Type 2 ROM. So this is one of the final sort of versions before the game was actually released. This probably would have been given to people just so that they can test everything functionality-wise. As far as we know, this isn't anything sort of demo. There's not going to be anything on here which is development-esque, and there's not going to be anything on here probably which is dissimilar to the original ROM. But one of the purposes of this video, and one of the reasons why Brandon lent this to me, is he wanted me to dump the ROM, give it to you guys, and see if you notice any difference. So you can get the ROM in the description of this video, and then just send me an email to retrofutureinfo@gmail.com. That'll be in the description as well. And if you find anything interesting and cool, let me know. I'll let Brandon know. Everyone's happy, and yeah, this is going to be quite a cool little thing. So yeah, here it is. It's exactly the same as the original, as an original Nintendo Game Boy cartridge. The only differences are these two little holes here. Are not present on the original. It uses a Gambit screw typically, whereas this uses a Phillips. On the front, this label here for the actual sticker is much shorter because the whole thing has been sort of squashed down because of this, obviously this EEPROM here, which is sticking out. And then underneath that is the sort of socket that this EEPROM is pressed into. And then this little rivet hole in the center is actually an ultraviolet sort of sensor, like a light sensor. I think it's ultraviolet, I'm not 100% sure. And that tape is covering that up. And if you remove that tape, it actually wipes the ROM data, which is on the EEPROM flash card thing, flash chip. So pretty interesting little fact there, not very important. What I thought I'd do is quickly take this apart and actually show you what's inside it, because I'm probably not going to get to see another one of these. They're quite expensive. I'm not going to disclose how much Brandon spent on this, but if you would like to find out the prices of these things, check them out on eBay, and you will see why I need to be very careful with this thing. So here we go. Let's slide that down. It comes straight off, and inside it's pretty much not going to be too dissimilar from an original cartridge. It says Nintendo in there, which is very, very cool. The only big difference is just going to be the traces, mainly. It's exactly the same pin out and everything else, the same shape of the PCB, but the only main difference is just the amount of traces on the silk screen that you can see there. So yeah, pretty interesting little thing inside. There's no label. That would have been cool if there was some sort of label to say dev or not for resale or prototype or any of the above. It just would have been quite cool, but we will stick with the Sharpie handwritten R-Type 2 on there. But yeah, okay, let's go ahead and plug it in. I'll show you it's not going to be too dissimilar from the original, so you're not going to really notice a big difference at all. But here we go. This is my Ben backlit Game Boy Color. So you press start. R-Type 2 is a very, very fun game. But yeah, not going to be a lot of difference to the original. You're not going to see any difference at all. Again, it probably would have just been a sort of a debug final version just for game testers to play it and see if it works, or even a prototype demo to go to someone, maybe to I don't know, like a shop or something like that. Who knows? If you have any more info on it, let us know. That would be interesting. Oh no. Okay, yeah, so there we go. It's pretty cool. So I'm going to show you dumping the ROM as well, because I'm sure a lot of you would probably find that quite interesting. I've done a review on this before. This is the sub-module ROM dumping device. If you would like to see the video on that, check out the link in the description below. Okay, so it's very simple. All we're going to do is take the cartridge, plug it into the little device, except if I do it the right way, that would help. I've got the software here loaded up. Recently, he's actually, the guy who's made this has sort of recoded this for the purpose of this video and for others who might have dev carts that they want to dump the ROMs on. Click down on the download ROM section. You can pick the destination folder. We'll just go for desktop and we'll call it R-Type dev /test. Okay, save it as a GB ROM and then click download ROM. It takes a very short amount of time, as do most of the Game Boy Color games, but especially R-Type, nothing too intensive. And very good, we're all done. And by using Visual Boy Advance, the emulating sort of Game Boy emulating thing, you can actually play it on here, and you can see it on here, although I don't know what the commands are for everything. Maybe it's quite self-explanatory. Oh, no, that seems to speed it up. I don't know how to shoot. I don't know how to shoot on here. But yeah, you can see it works. You can test the ROM yourself, have a bash playing it. I might have actually found a glitch here. I seem to be invincible and not actually able to get hit by anything. So maybe I've just found a glitch. Who knows? Or the actual ROM's just glitched in the emulator. That's quite funny. Is that a glitch? Have we just found a glitch? Who knows? Yeah, so there we go. Very cool little thing. Just a quick video just to show off a dev cart, because I'm probably not going to be able to get another one again, as I said. Let me know what you think in the comments section below. Thanks again, Brandon. If you can have a little go on this and find any bugs, let us know. I will catch you in the next video. Peace.